Hi, I'm Dr. Steve Grinstead, author of the book Freedom from Suffering, A Journey of Hope, and someone living with my own chronic pain for over 30 years. Today I want to talk about a very important tool for anyone living with chronic pain, and that is pain journaling. Now, this is a very simple tool, and some people try to complicate this simple process. When I work with my patients, some of the things I want to talk to them about when they do pain journaling is at a consistent time every day, 2 to 3 times a day, I want them to make some notes about their pain. The first area is, what is your level of pain on a 1 to 10 scale? With levels 1 being barely noticeable, 4, 5, 6 being disturbing but still able to push through and cope, 7, 8, 9 severe interference with coping, and 10 meltdown shutdown. So the first thing is they rate their levels. Then the next step is how much of your pain is physical and how much is psychological emotional. One of the exercises I do with people I call my ascending descending pain checklist, and once I teach people this tool it becomes part of their pain journaling. Then the third thing I want people to identify, what are some of the problematic thoughts you're having when you have a bad pain day? What kind of uncomfortable emotions are you experiencing? What are you physically doing that's helping your pain or hurting your pain? And finally, at the end of the day, I want people to say, what did I learn about myself today by focusing on my pain? What did my pain teach me? And the last question is the most important. As a result of what I learned about my pain and my pain triggers today, what can I do different to improve my quality of life and better pain management? Once people do this for several weeks, I want them to bring that information back to me and let's look for some patterns, let's look for some triggers. I'm trying to help them identify any triggers that lead to pain flare-ups. This pain journaling process can be very empowering. And empowerment pain journaling is one of the most important tools that people living with chronic pain can learn how to develop. I would encourage you, if you're living with your own pain or have a loved one who's living with chronic pain, ask them to check this out. There's more information below this video that you can look at. It's in my blog. And I'm blogging at drgrinstead.com. It's a very good place to come for more information about pain management. I share a lot of what works for me and what works for a lot of people I've been working with. I've been working with other people who are living with debilitating chronic pain for almost 29 years. I've been living with my own pain, like I said, longer than that, and I still practice what I teach. When I go through a pain flare-up, the first thing I want to look at is what were my triggers, what were my physical triggers, and what were my psychological, emotional triggers or stress triggers. I believe that freedom from suffering is possible. I also believe it's a person's right. However, I also believe it's a responsibility. And people need to be responsible and be proactive in their own healing process. Thanks.